Hey you guys, so thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. So if you want to learn how to get this look, which I am absolutely feeling, I'm trying to get into the colors, you guys. I normally always do a neutral, matte, shimmers every day, all day is my normal thing, but I absolutely at heart love colors. I've always loved colors. It's just, for every day. And you can't walk around like your glam squad is unicorns and diamonds and stuff. I mean, if that's your type of thing, then boo, do you. But yeah, so if you want to achieve this look, feel free to keep watching, like, comment, and subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. And let's go to the tutorial. Alright y'all, so let's jump right into the video. I'm so excited. This is going to be a New Year's video. I told y'all I'm coming hard with the videos because 2018 finna be the bomb. So I don't want to waste any more of you guys' time. So let's jump right to it. So I've already washed my face. Which if you would like to see one of my skincare routines, please feel free to comment below. Let me know. I stick to one product and one product only. Now it's starting to get cold. My lips starting to get real dry and crackle. This part still gets oily. However, all around here, if you can see, gets like really dry. So yeah, so if you'd like to see a skincare routine for the winter, since we're in that stage right now, please feel free to comment below and like, and let's get started. So since I've already washed and prepped my face, what I'm going to do is spray my face with the Mario Badescu's facial spray, and just gonna spray that as such. I love the way that feels. And then once I spray that, I've been using this Dove Purely Pampering, if you can see that okay. And this has with shea butter and warm vanilla. And I've been using this because, again, like I said, my face usually gets dry during the winter times. So I'm just going to spray this. I'm going to wipe this on my face. Spray this. So my face is nice and moisturized under the makeup, because I tend to like mattifying products because I like to look nice and airbrushed. And that because for so many years I used to hate looking at my pictures, like school pictures and stuff, and my face used to look like real oily, like somebody just slapped some Crisco all over my face. So yeah, I prefer to look matte or dewy, depending on what type of look I'm going for. So to each his own, whatever floats your boat, you're more than welcome to try. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera, since that usually takes me a little while to do. And then once I do my eyebrows, I'm going to prep my eyelids, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with the eye look. Alright? Be back. Hey y'all, so I went ahead and I did my eyebrows off camera and prepped my eyelids for the eyeshadow look that I'm going for New Year's. And if you want to see my eyebrow routine, I basically use that eyebrow routine with any look that I go for. I will link it down below in the description box. You definitely want to make sure that you check out my description boxes when you, well, my description box, not boxes. Every time you, after or before you watch my video, because I do put below the products that I use. I do need to make a habit out of putting the link when it's a product that I got off Instagram, or maybe a product or a website that I have learned from someone else. So yeah, definitely check the description box. and I have my eyelids nice and prepped. So what I am going to do is go in with my transition color. I generally like to go in with a light color and then work my way up. If you've watched my previous videos, and what I am going to do is go into the Bad Habits Aphrodite palette. And if you would like to know where I got this from, it's the Hush app that you could download on your phone. And this is the the palette here, and this is how it looks. Alrighty, and I am going to grab this shade right here, and we're going to use that as our transition shade. Oh, and my nails just clogged one of the sections, but it's alright. And this color is Admire, and what I'm going to do is put this right here. And then I'm basically putting it right there above the crease. And this just basically sets the tone for your, set this tone for when you start blending those eyeshadows together. And if you don't want a very harsh look, it just looks nice and smooth together. And you don't see all those harsh lines where literally you can see where the mascara, what is wrong with my choice words today, where you see where my eyeshadows start and stop. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep. Maybe that's what that is. Now I'm doing it on the other eye. And just going back and forth in windshield wiper motions when you're blending your eyeshadows out. Then you want to go into a circular motion. But as to right now, we're building up the shadows, and whenever I build up my shadows, I go into a windshield wiper motion until it reaches that intensity that I'm looking for. So you know, I ain't no professional none, but I do know how I want my stuff to look. And as always, that is going to start being the disclaimer on my videos. I am not a professional, but rather a person who loves to do makeup and feel like I have information to share, especially if you're a person that doesn't have the funds always to go and sit in someone's chair and let them make you over. So next I am going to go in with this shade, which is the color Romance. And I am going to pop that part into my crease. And again, we're just going into windshield wiper motions. Popping that right into the crease. I am so excited for the year 2018 because I do feel like it's going to bring great things, and I'm looking forward to really growing my channel and being dedicated, because this is something that I love to do, and I do want to eventually make this into a full-time career. So, you know, when you want something bad enough, you have to be willing to dedicate the time. And I don't know the exact hours, but I remember watching a YouTube video in when I was in high school, and this guy did like this little conference thing, and basically teaching you how long does it take to perfect the skill. And he gave the amount of hours, like whether you're watching a person do it or you doing it yourself or you're watching someone do it. It takes a certain amount of hours to perfect that skill to become fluent in that. And so I believe if I want this YouTube channel to grow, that I have to put forth the time, I have to put forth the hours and dedication, and I'm willing to do that. And I thank you guys because you're supporting me, and like literally I'm starting to get subscribers. It seems like one every day, and that's awesome, especially for me starting out. So I can only imagine what next year is gonna bring. Alrighty, so now we done used the color Admire and Romance, and now we're getting ready to kind of go on the darker side. So next we are going to grab the color Lust, which is this shade right here, which is kind of like a cranberry color, and we're just gonna pop that on the lid also. Just to darken it out, but still stay close to the color scheme that we're going for. I'll use this one. Then I am going to grab the color Seduction, which is this shade right here. I'm going to try to keep this on the outer parts and just bringing it halfway up. And see how it darkened up. And just putting that on the outer beauty. And we just want to take this color halfway up, not all the way up. Not all the way up. And just dabbing that there. Bringing it on up. Halfway. Okay. That should be good. I'm gonna wait for that part. So next, what we're gonna do is we're going to cut the crease. And I think I'm feeling some shimmer, some glitter for this particular look. So I am gonna go ahead and cut my crease. And what am I gonna use to cut the crease with? I am gonna just go ahead and use my Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and this is in the color Deep Tan. As a matter of fact, no, I think I need a white base for this look. Yeah, I think I need a white base. Let me see. Alright, y'all, so I went ahead and I wasn't sure exactly what I was gonna do for this look, for this video. So I had to go off camera and kind of like concoct something. So I hope y'all can see okay. I'm like really feeling this look. Like I'm feeling these colors. And we'll discuss where I got the glitters and all that after I get done with, you know, all the other stuff. But just want to show you how one side look. And I am now going to show you how I attempted this look on this eye. Alrighty. So first, what I went in with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk. And it looks like this, if you can see it okay. Excuse the hand if it's a little dirty. But yeah, it looks like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my crease with this because I want the colors to really pop this side of the face. So I'm just going to dab it all on there, and I'm going to cut the crease all the way across. And just be like really careful, because the point on this jumbo pencil isn't all that great, and it can easily mess you up. And then you want to make sure that you stay looking downward, or you can easily mess up the look. And then what I'm going to do is that same brush that I use for my concealer on my lids, I'm just going to go and try to make sure it is straight. And again, you just want to take your time. Alright, we're almost done here. You just want making a point to let you know that you just really want to be careful when cutting the crease. Even though we're going to blend it out anyway, you don't want to, you know, mess yourself up and then have to go backwards. So it kind of makes no sense. But I'm a perfectionist anyway, so. And then I tend to have a slight shake. So I definitely got to be careful. And just drag it out like that. And that's about good. I should have used the more tapered brush, but this one still did the job. Alrighty, so once you have cut the crease, and again, this is with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. Next, what you want to do is, I am going to go into my Juvia's Masquerade palette, which looks like this. I'm loving this palette. My plans are to buy every single one of Juvia's palettes. And I worked with these two colors. They kind of look the same in this video, but they're actually not. This one is like a nice, beautiful ultraviolet purple. And then this one is like a, kind of like a purple too, but it's a beautiful blue, like a royal type of blue. Is this top color right here. And I'm just going to put that over the whole entire lid with my shader brush. And then you just want to dab it on. Not smudge it on, but dab. Just dab that all over the lid, because you want that white base that we just laid on to grab a hold of this color. And we're patting it in, because we don't want that base to crease, because that base kind of feels oily. So we're packing this on so it won't move, it won't crease, it won't separate. And we're just packing it on there. I don't know if y'all deal with the same thing I do, but for some reason my eyelids get very oily. So it's important to me that if I'm doing looks like this, that I really pack it on. Just making sure you don't see through that blue. Because like you probably can't see it on camera, but in person you can kind of see in certain spots where it's going to get ready to crease on you. Alrighty, so now that we've used the color Chi, next next I am going to go in with my NYX glitter primer. And I am just gonna clean my hands first before I make a mess. Just have a little wipe that I just occasionally wipe my hand on. And what I'm gonna do is get a little dab of that, which that should be a good amount. And I'm gonna also dab / smooth over on the entire lid. And then make sure you clear your hands again. This look gets a little messy, but I think it's worth the look. And these glitters don't have names for them, but I got these glitters from BanoBrushes.com. And this is how it looks. Well, I do it on this side. This is how it looks. And it's so beautiful. It has like kind of like greens, light blues, purples, pinks. Like it's so pretty. The camera definitely doesn't do it any justice, but it's a beautiful color. And again, it's by BanoBrushes.com, and they're inexpensive. I don't remember offhand exactly how much they are, but they are inexpensive. Like for these packs of glitters, I spent about like no more than 16 bucks. And I have like quite a bit in there. And they're very good, and they're very they quickly respond if you have a problem with your order. So I would suggest them. They got beautiful colors. And I'm just grabbing another shader brush that I'm using specifically for the glitters. And I am just going to dab that on this end. And you just want to make sure that now the glitter grabs a hold of that NYX glitter primer. You just want to dab, dab, dab. You see, when I dab, I can clearly see the spots that I missed with the glitter primer. So what I am going to do is with this same brush, put like a little hair of it on the brush and put it in the places that I missed. And now I'm going to go back with that glitter. And see how pretty that is? Oh my goodness. And the light still doesn't do it any justice. I would hold it up, but I'm afraid it's going to fall. I'm going to go on the other end. And I don't, well, let me see. I don't think I put the glitter primer all the way down, but we're going to see. And then you want to bring it kind of into where you put the bluish like glitter. You want to kind of like join those together towards the middle, but keeping that purple at the end. And I'm sorry, I didn't even show you what the purple looked like. It's like a black purple, and it is so pretty. I don't want it to fall, but it looks like this. I know you really can't see it, but it has like hints of some black glitter flakes in there as well. And then this is the other glitter. Please don't fall. And see, ain't that's pretty? You see the pinks, the purples, the light blues. So pretty. I'm so pleased with my purchases. And I don't think I put a good amount of the glitter glue, so I'm going back and just a little hair of the glitter primer and just putting that on the outer corner, dabbing it in, and then going in with this dark purple and just patting it in so that that glitter primer can grab a hold. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's good. Okay, and then once you have done that, we're going to clean all of that up. But now what we're getting ready to do is move this out the way for it. Pause first. And then what we're getting ready to do is blend out the top. And what I'm going to do is go back into that Bad Habits Aphrodite palette. And I am going to grab a hold of this color, Flirt, to bring a little pink into this look. And we're just gonna blend that out, circular motions. One little pink in there. And blend a little bit of that blue too. And be careful not to touch the glitter, because then you'll have a hot mess and you have glitter all into your crease. Go back into this eye. And then what we're getting ready to do is blend out the top. And what I'm going to do is go back into that Bad Habits Aphrodite palette. And I am going to grab a hold of this color, Flirt, to bring a little pink into this look. And we're just going to blend that out, circular motions. One little pink in there. And blend a little bit of that blue too. And be careful not to touch the glitter, because then you'll have a hot mess and you have glitter all into your crease. Go back into this eye. And I'm going to mix the color Flirt with the color Seduction. And just grab it a little. And just blending that out and allowing it to meet that blue. You see how it's starting to blend out? And that's exactly what you want. And then I'm going into my favorite blender brush by Beauty Accents. It's the blending eyeshadow brush. And just blending that out. And that should be good. And there we go. And then for the eyebrow bone, I am going to use the color Tease, which is like a nice champagne shimmer color. And just popping that right up in this area. then once you've done that, I'm going to go back and we're going to blend again. Just like such. And I think I took away of it too much here. Alrighty. Looking good. And next, for the inner corner, I am going in with my BH Cosmetics Party Girl. And what this one is called VIP, or whichever one. And I'm going to pop that in the inner corner, my tear duct area. Alright, we're coming right along, y'all. So at the bottom lid, back into the Aphrodite, remember when we used the color Romance? I'm going to mix Romance and Lust. Oh, sorry. These two into each other. I'm going to mix them together. And then don't be alarmed because it's red. We're also going to go into the Juvia's place and mix in a couple of those blues and purples to kind of draw everything together. A dab of that and that. Just a little dab. Nothing too crazy. And blending that in. A little more. Popping that on the other lid, lower lid. And then taking what we put in the inner corner, a little bit of that, and I want that in there as well. Alrighty. Then I am taking my Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Mascara. And I always use this for my lower lid, my lower eyebrow. My lower, what is it? What these days called? Eyelashes. Lord have mercy. I told you I think I need another nap. And now I am going to use my tried and true, my NYX matte liquid liner in the color black. Getting ready to line the top lid. And once we do that, I'm going to use my, I believe it's I Envy Kiss lashes. I've wore these several times. I cut them, and it's their Fox Mink collection. Hope you can see that good. And I always cut the beginning because I like them kind of like towards the end. And I am using my Sassi eyelash glue, salon eyelash glue in the color dark. And I got this from my local beauty supply store. And what I'm just going to do is put a little dab of that here. Where's my... One moment. Alright, that should be good. And instead of doing that like a fool, because I end up using too much when I do it that way, what I'm going to do is just line. Too much. Just line that lash line. And I did stack this with another lash that I had, but it was one that looked kind of like on the natural side. I'm going to pop these towards the end. Hold on. Okay, I had to focus on that one because, yeah, I ain't no professional yet with the eyelashes, so I had to do that off camera. Yeah, because, homegirl was finna get ready to destroy all the hard work that she just did, and we can't have that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, next I am going in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, my favorite, especially on days that I feel like being natural. And I'm just going to join my lashes with the falsies and put it at the beginning also. And also off camera, I did go ahead and use a black eye pencil and just went and did my tight line, which is right there. That part that everybody always blinks when I do their makeup. Alrighty, once we do that, and yeah, this is basically the look for my eyes. I hope you guys can really see. Yes, I love them. And time for the face. And I'm going to go ahead and do the face off camera since I am going to say a few words. So I'll be back with everything.